Previously, I'm from pencil to production.
You're going to identify your key item from your current collection. And then you're going to create a miniature kids version of that item. The merchandising part comes in because you are going to design a coordinating item that merchandises back to the main garment. So the winner for tonight is between the two of you. And the winner is Ariel. All right, so Anissa, what do you think? You're in or out? All right, well, thank you all for coming tonight. Welcome to episode, what are we on, 5? Episode 5. And this is our marketing episode. And guess what, y'all? We still have one more person to bring in. It's Anissa. All right, so Anissa, what do you think? You're in or out?
I'm not ready to go home, Mikkel. I don't know if I'm in or out, but I'm not ready. That's all.
Well, good, because you're not.
Yay!
You're not being eliminated.
She did make the cut, which we're very excited about. So congratulations to all three of you. You all have made it thus far, and we're really excited to see what you're going to do tonight. Let's recap what you are competing for.
This season's grand prizes are a $1,500 cash grant, a fashion spread in Moda Mantra magazine, a 6-month pro subscription to the digital app Make the Dot, and a 12-month mentorship with myself and some of the other judges. It's like having your own business coach, but you don't have to pay for it. Oh my goodness. Good luck, everyone.
Without further ado, we're going to introduce our guest judge tonight. And Lanice, why don't you go ahead and take it away?
Hi, guys. I am Lanice Collier. I am, they call me the fashion fairy godmother. So I own a full service product development and production manufacturing company right here in Brooklyn. I own a non-for-profit. It's called the Black Girls Designer Club. We focus on mentorship and education and coaching for young Black creatives. I come from long experience of design, merchandising. I have a bachelor's of fine arts in fashion design. I have a master's in fashion management and merchandising, and soon come I'll have another master's in global fashion management from FIT. So I am very well versed in every area of this business from concept to consumer.
Okay, so tonight's topic is about marketing, and I just want to talk to you a little bit about how you're doing your marketing, because I think you do an excellent job, at least from what I see on social media. I don't know if you do anything outside of that, but I think you do an awesome job of marketing. And so my question to you is, how did you handle marketing when you first began your business? How is that different from how you're handling it now?
Okay, so when I first started the business, I never got in front of the camera. I used to just kind of take pictures of my work and I'd post it on Instagram. And I also had it on my personal Instagram, which was a terrible mistake. So once I shifted over to giving my business an actual Instagram account and letting it gain like its own followers, and I think we're up to like almost 30K, which is crazy to me that many people follow us. But what I focused on was letting people know me. Because if people know me, they can trust me, and can't no one sell your product or like what you do like you can do.
We want to hear about your brand story, and how will you convey that to potential customers. So what I would like you to do for this challenge is you're going to choose 2 methods of marketing. So one of them would be social media, and you're going to decide what method of social media would work best for you, your brand, and your customer. So think about where your customer is, and then The second one is going to be, what's your other method of marketing? You have 40 minutes to work and 4 minutes to present, which is what you usually have. And we have 2 people going to the finale. We have 3 contestants, 2 people. So y'all know what that means. That means that somebody is going to be eliminated tonight.
Yeah, last episode, it started to like sink in, and I was like, oh, I really have to like come with a full force the next episode. And I was like kind of stressed about it, but me and my partner Jordan, we managed to hold it down, and I feel a lot better about this challenge.
I'm feeling like, because I focus more on funding, because B made it clear the last episode that I need to make sure I had my money right.
That artwork behind you on the wall, the one that's right next to you, did you do that?
Yeah.
That's really cool looking. I mean,
thank you. I have 2 more actually.
Ooh, those colors.
Yeah.
I'm oddly at peace and yet still a little bit nervous.
I also see some pretty cool artwork in your background as well.
Yes.
Is that something that you did, or is that just some really cool artwork?
This is something that I did. This is a portrait I did of my roommate when I was living in Atlanta. She really is this beautiful. And it's my I Am series. And it's just, it was a celebration of Black hair. It was a time when I was embracing mine and moving from a place like Oklahoma where you're used to being criticized for your hair or having to straighten your hair and assimilate. It was really empowering for me to create stuff that celebrated that. So my roommate had really, really beautiful hair, and I wanted to depict her. And then these are dried flowers, because I like to create mixed media.
Wait, bring that back. Hold on. Those are dried flowers.
Yep.
Oh, that is amazing.
Thank you. Social media will really allow us to reach our customer, and that's how we've reached every single customer that we've had to date. So we have a social media calendar that we want to follow to really give people an insight on what our brand does, who we are, and solidify our credibility and craftsmanship, because ultimately that is something that we are trying to reintroduce into people's lives, especially in this fast fashion era. On Wednesdays, we really want to highlight past creations from my grandmother and mother to continue to talk about our legacy and really make story something known with our clients. Fridays, we want to show people how to style the garments and show them the endless possibilities and the versatility of Paula Jewel pieces. And Saturdays, we want to dedicate to sustainability so that we can continue to build community around living eco-friendly, zero-waste lifestyle. The second form of media that we want to use, or marketing that we want to use, is collaborations. This is something that has also really worked for us to be able to expand our audience, get our name out there. So some of our past collaborations are with Sun Angels, which is a New York-based jewelry brand who created, as pictured, some custom pieces for our second show, as well as Elizabeth Ware Productions that is going to be creating some raffia bags that we have coming out that we've been working on for a while and are really excited to introduce to our customers.
Hi, I would like to present my brand, Ariel Lenore. It's a brand that elevates your style and embrace your uniqueness. My first marketing would be social media, would be Instagram. And I chose Instagram because I can share behind the scenes. I can make videos about teaching and engage with my potential customers through posts, comments, and direct messages. I can also partner with influencers to promote products. I can utilize the Instagram shopping features like the shoppable posts, product tags, and Instagram shops. And I chose Instagram because of the demographics that use Instagram. My next marketing will be pop-up shops. Pop-up shops can reach customers and drive sales. They provide a unique experience. I can provide limited edition items, offer exclusive deals, and I can interact with customers and create a memorable experience.
I did a survey utilizing the resources I have in WhatsApp, and I had found that most mothers who meet this criteria, they utilize word of mouth when they're looking for baby carriers, maternity wear, etc. With online research being the second option, a website or a blog that is devoted to motherhood. So with that in mind, my first PR strategy would be to partner with Village of Mothers in LA. They are a group that hosts events and workshops that prioritize postpartum care and resources for mothers. I wanted to host a sort of a paint and sip using natural dye pigments and being able to showcase the artisans of Mumbai, India, which is pictures on the right. My second PR strategy would be to partner with a group that I've already worked with named Atlas of Motherhood. There's my feature on Instagram from last year where I shared my birth story with her. She compiles resources about postpartum care from around the world, focusing again on women in their fourth trimester in order to create an educational platform. And so my opportunity with her would be to do a speaking engagement in which I discuss the science behind baby wearing, the rich history of woven wraps that women created around the world, and then utilizing that to then introduce my woven wrap designs that are informed by these traditions and these histories.
I just wanted to say that I think everyone did a really great job. I feel like we all understand your brand a little bit more and how you want to market it to your potential customers. So what do you all think overall?
I like them all.
I know.
But
you know the bottom and the top two.
I have to get my judgment together because let me get to my scorecard.
Yeah, we took a walk today, and I was like, I'm feeling rather stressed. I don't really feel like I'm that excited about tonight. Yeah. And my husband was like, why? Because you have to eliminate somebody? And I'm like, yes.
Yes. Because we have these like contestants for every episode so far, like they have never been through a real elimination yet.
Yeah.
So it's extra stressful this time.
Yeah.
And
I think because it's only 3 of them and we've been talking to them and advising them much more than we ever have in previous seasons, I feel more connected.
Yep.
And when we first talked about this, making it more intimate, I was all into it. And now I'm like, why do we do that?
But I always say when it comes to picture, you got to be EEC, effective, efficient, compelling, and it was effective.
Yeah. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for your patience. It was a lot of discussion. And the first thing, before we go into anything else, I just want to share where everyone is on the scoreboard. All right, so right now, Anise is in the lead. Paula is in second place. Ariel's in third place. But you all just have a 10-point difference. It's not even. So yeah, you all are close in points. The winner is also automatically moving into the finale. And the winner is, I'm going to put myself in full screen to announce this. The winner is, drumroll please. The winner is Anissa. Yay! Great job. How you feeling?
Yay!
Great job.
Thank you. Really good job.
And to think you were almost on the chopping block in the last episode.
I really just, I'm really grateful that you all gave me that second chance. I knew I had more to share, and yes, thank you.
The second person that I'm going to call is the second runner-up for tonight, and also the second person that is in the finale. That person is,
Drum roll, please. Thank you. Thank you. That person is Paula. Great job, great job, great job. How you feeling?
I'm having heart palpitations right now. I genuinely, Ariel, you did so good. I thought it could go any way. Like, you did amazing tonight. So I'm blown away. I'm so grateful that I also get another opportunity. I want to be able to show that I can take you guys' feedback, and I see what you're saying tonight. I'm really going to work on that and make that solid for Thursday. And I'm so excited, and I'm shaking.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, we are looking forward to it. All right, Ariel. So that means you are out of the competition. I just want to say, though, you killed it tonight. And if we really understood who your customer was and really your product more so than anything else, we would be having a different conversation. You all would probably still be sitting in the confessionals because we'd be, arguing about who was going to be in and who was going to be out.
I think that you take direction really, really well, especially like when I gave you the feedback on like the marketing and thinking outside of the box. So I want you to do and take that same feedback that I gave you when it comes to defining out your category. Like as soon as I told you, I'm like, fashion shows are not profitable. You want to put on your business hat. Think of another creative way to make money. Boom, pop-up shops. I'm a fan of those emails. We went right into business mode. So do that same thing when you're developing that product. Like have a very narrow focus on what that needs to be. And who defines who you are, and try to find a personal connection to it, because that is the best way to sell product.
Honestly, I think the last episode, your product with the mommy and daughter, and what's the best product? Honestly, I think you should focus on that. Of course, only if you want to, and expand on that idea.
This has been a great experience for me.
Awesome.
I am not that person I was when I first started.
No, you're not. I don't know who this is that's sitting in front of me, but I love her.
Thank you.
All right. Good night. Bye.
Good night.
Can I offer for a year free mentorship to
You sure can.
Oh my! Wow.
Yes, you definitely can.
She got that. Yeah. Because I do. I normally do it from girls ages 6 to 24. It's like a year because I have the non-for-profit. But I did do a designer competition last year, and that girls collection just came out. So now it's time for another one. So I could do another year. Somebody else another year. Yeah.
Yeah, amazing.
So I can take your runner-up, or if you guys want to pick someone throughout the season that you feel like was really needed.
I would really love for you to mentor Ariel.
Ariel is the perfect person for you.
Yes.